On what is supposedly Blue Monday today, let's speak to Coventry University psychologist Dr. Rachael Molitor. Been looking at what we can all do to uplift our spirits, particularly on what is supposed to be one of the more depressing days of the year. Rachael, morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I feel a lot better for listening to you there. Just say good morning, Rachael. That was really warm and authentic. Thank you very much indeed. Look, just this concept. This concept that that has come about just in the last few years of calling this middle Monday in January Blue Monday. I mean, is that a real thing?
No, it was very much. It started off by a UK travel company who came up with the concept around the early 2000s, maybe 2005-ish, and they classed it as the most depressing day of the year. And it's because it's when people are financially struggling the most because the Christmas come down, the Christmas credit card bills. The weather is less than ideal sometimes outside, and also the challenge around sort of any New Year's resolutions that may be being a bit challenging and those sort of things. So it was calculated basically by really simple parameters. And from that, it was alleged to be the most depressing day for the UK based on this sort of very, very simple depression factor. So no, it's not a scientific thing.
Right. So there's no scientific evidence to support that Blue Monday is a physical thing. But nevertheless, all of those factors are at play, aren't they? Certainly, today's the statistic that says that this is the day where most people are more likely to give up on their New Year's resolution if they've been trying dry January or veganuary or giving up smoking. Today's the day where those intended good habits can be broken.
Oh, 100%. And I think that's one of the really important things to note when it comes to doing things for New Year's resolutions, be it dry January, veganuary, or stopping smoking, whatever it is you've chosen to do. It takes about 21 days to begin that habit formation. So, we're day 16 in now. We've only got a few more days to go. And that really good habit that you've started in the new year, new me will be at that point where it's kind of ingrained within your lifestyle. So it takes those 21 days. So now is kind of the most challenging part of it, but you've just got to keep going sort of 5 days more and you've started that sort of habit formation to be able to really create a positive, healthy hurdle in your lifestyle.
Yeah. And in terms of the January blues, I mean, there's another concept, Rachael.
Yes.
In terms of sort of beating that, or at least combating that, there'll be things we can all be doing, are there, to try and help beat those January blues?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And January blues is more of a thing with the darker mornings, the darker nights, and people might feel just a little bit lower at this time of the year. And it is really important to have these sort of top tips to be able to support yourself going forwards. So being connected with people. So I always use the acronym of BLUES for the January blues. So being connected with people, getting out and chatting to everyone, finding someone for support. So we are social creatures and staying in touch with people is so important. So drop someone a text if you can't meet it physically, drop them a call, just be able to have a chat. And communication is really key for that stronger and positive, more mental health. Also looking to the future, knowing the sunset is going to be later and later every day from now on. Soon we're going to have those warm evenings. We're going to be sitting outside soon thinking, oh, it's a bit warm, isn't it? So looking forward to those times, and also uptaking a new challenge. So making sure that you can do something, whether it's a tiny thing, a big thing, a goal. I myself am training with one of my friends for a half marathon. So that's our goal for this year to do. So that will be a new challenge. Oh my goodness. I know. I'm so excited. And from that, the E is exercising daily. So making sure you're getting out, not just having to go for a run, but going for a walk, getting out, getting some fresh air. And then the S is seeking out the sun, because we do know that vitamin D is so good for us, not only physically, but also mentally as well. Just 5 to 15 minutes of sunlight can really help with a healthy body and healthy mind. So it's those sort of 5 areas, just getting out, chatting to people, and just knowing that the warmer nights and the lighter mornings are definitely coming.
Rachael, that's a great list right there. So being more connected, looking to the... I'm making notes. Looking to the future.
Oh, well done.
Taking on a new challenge there.
Challenge.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so, I mean, we're doing a walk on Wednesday. We're inviting our listeners to come and join us with their dogs for a plod around the park on Wednesday. So, and that feeds into your exercise. Exercising more and seeking out the sun. So you don't need to book a really fancy holiday to do that. You can.
No, just getting that out in the UK sunshine, even if it's not warm, just that sunshine itself, the vitamin D that comes from that beautiful bright ball in the sky is so good for us.
Rachel, you've started us off as we mean to go on this Sky Blue Monday in commentary. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Coventry University psychologist Dr. Rachael Molitor on Sky Blue Monday this morning on BBC CWR.